Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to your reading with me. My name's Simone, and I'll be doing both a general and a love reading for you for this week, and that's from the 18th to the 24th of October 2021. So I'm just shuffling your cards to get the general energy around your reading for this week. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, Gemini. And if it doesn't, that's quite okay. But you may also want to have a look at your moon, Venus, or rising sign so that you can get a better idea of what to expect and see if something resonates with you there. So, what can Gemini expect this week? Please, universe, clear and accurate guidance for Gemini, please. Clear and accurate answers and messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What's coming up for Gemini this week, please? Thank you to anybody who is returning. I really appreciate that. And also anybody who's new here, I also appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Okay, Gemini, let's have a look. First card out, have faith in your dreams. This seems to be a bit of a theme with the readings this week. People needing to, I feel, believe in themselves. And then you've got confidence is your key to success and emotions are running high. So I feel you're pretty pumped about something here, Gemini. I feel that a lot of you are feeling confident at the moment and you've set your goals, you've set your intentions. Some of you are manifesting. Some of you are just learning the art or the skill of manifestation, and I feel that you understand, Gemini, that you need to keep the faith when you are setting your intentions. Believe that it's going to happen, and it's you've got a better chance of getting the outcome that you're looking for. And I feel that at the moment, a lot of you are feeling quite confident about things, and we've just had that backed up with the Nine of Pentacles here. But confidence is your key to success. And I think that a lot of you are feeling confident, even if you're still feeling perhaps a little bit insecure, or of course you might second guess yourself. That's only natural. That's human nature. But I do feel that even if that is happening, you're still able to give yourself that boost and that little bit of a pep talk, Gemini, which is so good. And emotions are running high because I think you're feeling excited about things, which is super, super fantastic. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands there. So this is a lot about communication, being that the Eight of Wands is the card of communication. So I do feel, Gemini, that somebody is saying that you are confident and that you are in your power at the moment with that Nine of Pentacles. I feel that for a lot of you, financially, things are going really well. I do feel a few of you are looking at, trying to save even more than you already are. But this could also be just in regards to your work life. I feel that you're doing really well. People are looking up to you. People can see that you're doing really well. And I think there is some forward movement here with this Chariot. You sort of stepping into that power that you have at the moment. And I think that somebody is going to communicate with you, whether it be some kind of a meeting, but there is going to be communication here. For some of you, it's about expressing what you want in regards to work, what your expectations are. Some of you may be asking for a raise or a promotion, but I do feel that there is going to be some kind of good news coming your way, and it's because you are sitting in such a good position at the moment in terms of your self-esteem and your confidence. You're really starting to put yourself out there, and I feel that it's really taking you places, and there you go. You've got the Knight of Cups there bringing in that offer. With that Knight of Cups, it's something that's going to bring about a better future for you, which is just so good, Gemini, because you have been working really hard. Some of you are waiting for a job offer, and I feel like that is on its way. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Seven of Cups. So that does indicate that you may have a few options, or you may have a few different choices. Things are looking good for you, but you will have to make a decision here. But there are some options for you, which you will need to make that decision with. But also, again, as I was talking about putting yourself in a good financial position, that Four of Pentacles is indicating investing or saving money. I feel that a lot of you are getting really serious about financial growth and financial stability, which I do feel is probably a good idea, because in the past maybe 6 months, I feel that some of you have been a little reckless with money. And I think we did discuss this a couple of weeks ago. Some of you have been a little reckless with money, not really thinking before you're spending or buying, or it's like you're not really taking into consideration, like, is this important? Do I really need this thing right now? And as you would all know, if you want to save for the future, then you need to be thinking, do I really need to make this purchase? So, yeah, just sort of doing things without thinking at the moment seems to be a little bit of an issue here, Gemini. If you don't care about, setting yourself up with funds for the future, then this doesn't apply to you, obviously. But for the vast majority of you, I think you are starting to think about your future. And when this offer comes in, which is going to help you along your way to a better future, I think that offer does bring with it some kind of stability. Like, you may be getting that pay rise that I was talking about earlier. But when that happens, hold on to the extra money. Don't just, don't go, oh, wow, now I've got all this money that I didn't have before. Don't just spend it. Obviously give yourself a couple of weeks where you will spend. That's only natural. But then start to hang on to that money for unexpected events, for things that come up in the future, or, to buy that house that you've had your eye on, because some of you are really thinking about purchasing your first home, and you're going to need to be able to show that you can save, obviously, in order to do that. So then you've got the Six of Swords, the Death card, and the Page of Pentacles. So definitely things are starting to calm down for you. You've got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That light is really getting in the way. I'm sorry. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is really indicating that financial stability, and that you're thinking about, what else can I do here? What else can I do to give myself a boost? I feel like, again, for a lot of you, this is a new job opportunity, or moving into a new work role, which does bring about new stability, because you've got moving into calm with this Six of Swords, and the Death card indicates that something is changing for you. There is a transformation, and it could be just about your way of thinking in regards to finances, but also with that Page of Pentacles, that again is indicating that an offer is coming in, but it's also indicating that it is time to budget. It is time to budget. Think about the bigger picture, Gemini. I feel a lot of you have really just been spending up big, not too concerned with what lies ahead, because you're like, well, it's money and the money's going to keep coming in. I'll make more. It's not a big deal. But particularly for those of you who are set on purchasing your own home or your first home, it's very important that you start to hang on to this money, and try not to be too reckless with your money. Think about the future, because you are going to be able to get to that place of calm. You are going to, some of you will be moving with this Six of Swords here, and something new is going to be starting for you. Gemini, something really random they've just shown me is dumplings. Perhaps you really like dumplings, or or maybe you've just eaten them. I'm not sure. But that's an image that they've just given me, dumplings. So, I mean, if you had that, that's very nice. You would know if it's for you or not, Gemini. Okay, so there is a transformation taking place here. I do feel for a lot of you, it is about your way of thinking. But also for others, it is about something new, doing something new, something that is going to help you achieve your dreams, something that you've really been working hard at. And I do feel with this communication, that is the offer that's coming in for you. This offer of stability, something that's going to get you closer to that wish fulfillment. Then you've got the Nine of Swords, which there has been a bit of stress and worry around things here. Oh, and there you go with the Two of Wands. Somebody is moving. Somebody is definitely moving. So if that is you and you have been thinking about moving, the time is coming, and I think you will make the right choice. For some of you, you will be moving back to either your hometown or the family home that you grew up in. With this Six of Cups there, that is indicating that not only are you thinking about the past, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're moving back either to the family home or to the hometown that you grew up in. A lot of you are also thinking about children in the future as well, and what you need to be doing to get yourself to that point of stability to be able to support children, or you'd like to have a home where you're able to bring up your children in that home. So I do feel that, normally with the Nine of Swords, I'd say, there's a lot of anxiety and grief and sleepless nights and all of that. But to me, it feels like this time it is about planning for the future. So, when you're going to bed at night, you're thinking about your plans. You're thinking about your goals and your dreams and the best way for you to get there. I feel that the worry here, the thing that keeps you up at night is, how can I make this happen? How can I reach my goal? And you are so focused on the future at the moment. And there are many options being presented to you. There's a few different paths that you can take on this, but it's just about making the right choice. And it comes back to having faith in your dreams. Keep the focus on your goal, and believe that you can achieve it, because I feel for a lot of you, where I was talking about the confidence issues earlier, I feel for a lot of you that you're so used to people telling you that you won't achieve your goals, or do you really think you can do that? So many people who don't believe in you for whatever reason, Gemini, or people just going, yeah, I don't think that you should do that, which is super frustrating. And that could be part of the issue here. Super frustrating when people are telling you that you can't do the thing that you've set your mind to, or when people are just expecting you to fail, because then it tends to rub off on your own way of thinking. So try not to let that get to you, Gemini. I feel like you can reach and achieve those goals. Try not to stress yourself out over it, but I do feel that, whoever's looking at moving, buying a house, it's going to happen. And for those of you who are moving back to the family home, I feel that will work nicely for you, and it will help you to get ahead with money and finances. I feel that's a really good idea. So, yeah, definitely a good idea to go ahead with that. You've been taking your time with things, really trying to think things through. You've got the World and the Hanged Man, but it's, you've thought it through. You've waited for the right time, I feel, and you've waited for the information to come to you to sort of say, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to know about my journey. You've planned. You've done very careful planning. Your mind is clear about things now, Gemini, And I feel like you can go into this new chapter without fear. So best of luck to you with everything, Gemini. Moving into your love reading now, what can Gemini expect in love this week? Please, universe, clear and accurate guidance and messages for Gemini, please. The first row is the energy around the connection with you and your person. The second row is your energy. The third row is your person's energy. And the final row is the outcome or what you can expect your person to do. And when I say your person, it's whoever you think of when you think about love. The person that pops into your head or the person that's been on your mind as I'm shuffling these cards. So, Gemini, what is coming up for you in love? Making sure I get a good shuffle there for you. Okay, here we go. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so wanting to speak your truth. The Empress and the Lovers. So I do feel like somebody needs to be making a decision here about, this could be about starting something new. I kind of feel like, you know, somebody's looking for stability, but they're looking for the person to get that stability with. Some of you are looking at going back into a relationship with somebody who you've already tried that with before. And for whatever reason, it wasn't the right time. It just didn't work out. And you're looking at starting that again. I do feel also that a lot of you have been asking or manifesting, asking the universe or your spirit guides to bring you love. You've been waiting for love and looking for love, and you're not quite sure of where it's coming from. But for a lot of you, it could be that you have a choice to make between maybe two people here, and you're just trying to decide who is the person that's going to bring you sort of the most stability or the long-term commitment. So let's have a look at your energy. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, and Two of Wands. Definitely, 100% Gemini, you're trying to decide about who it is that you should put your time and energy into. I do feel that there's a lot of passion here with this Ace of Wands, and you are looking for something new, something passionate, something exciting. And with this Two of Swords, it's like you're at a crossroads here. Who do I choose? Two of Wands. What am I doing here? Who is going to benefit me in the future? There is one person that you are leaning towards more than the other, and that is the energy that's going to come up for your person's row, because there is definitely somebody that is standing out to you as probably being the one to be more interested in long term. And I think the other person is a little bit more frightened of making that commitment. But there is a passionate connection here. You're just trying to make that decision, Gemini. It's like, do I choose this person or do I move on? This person that you feel more of a connection with. Do you take them or do you move on? So you've got the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Magician. Again, with the Magician, you're manifesting. You're trying to build a connection with somebody. But the thing is, I feel that this person is really sort of holding back. I feel that they're holding back with their feelings. They're being quite mysterious. You're not sure of where you stand with this person, Gemini, which is really odd because they've been asking for the same thing that you've been asking for, and now that you've presented yourselves to each other, you're going, well, I don't know if this is what I want. I don't know if I still want you or if I want this other person, or do I want to go out and meet somebody else new? And your person is going, well, yeah, I asked for this, but I'm going to hold back a little bit because I'm not sure of I think this person, Gemini, may be aware that you're dealing with other people, because I feel they have concerns that you're hiding something from them, or that you're not being completely honest with them. So they're holding back because they're not sure if you actually want them for the long term. Something feels a little bit off here, Gemini. And the thing is, it kind of feels like you've put quite a bit of effort into this. You've put effort into this, and then, you know, there's been some kind of a breakdown here, and you're looking at other people. So I don't know, somehow your person knows that, or they have this feeling that you are interested in somebody else. So they're holding back on that. They're not putting their full feelings. They're not letting you see exactly how they feel. They're not even going to tell you how they feel, because they're worried that at the end of the day you won't choose them, Gemini. They're worried that you're going to choose this other person. Let's have a look at the outcome. You've got the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Three of Wands just makes me think again that there might be this other person. And the Queen of Cups, very guarded, holds their feelings to themselves. The Queen of Cups has a lot of love that they're waiting to give. So your person is waiting to offer up their cup of love, but they're not entirely sure that you're going to choose them at the end of the day. And I kind of feel like this has come as a bit of a surprise to them, because maybe, you know, up until quite recently, they believed that you were very interested in them, Gemini, and that you were not seeing anybody else, and that you only wanted this person. And now they find out that there could be somebody else in the picture. They're going to back off a little bit. I feel that they would just like for you to be honest with them, because they're worried that their heart's going to get broken. So they're hanging back. They're not giving you that cup of love because they know that there's something that is hidden from them. They're quite aware that there's something that they don't entirely know the truth on. So they're hanging back, and this is in the outcome here. I don't feel that your person is going to really try and communicate with you. Not this week anyway, because they feel like there's a bit of competition there, that they're trying to expose. They're trying to get the truth out of you, because they feel that you're holding back. They feel that you're hiding something from them. I do think they feel that you're hiding another person, or you've not talked to them about this other person. You haven't mentioned them, or you're keeping them hidden, or, you know, and it may not even be that you're very serious about the other person, but it's just the fact that they're there, and your person, the one who you're more interested in, either knows about them or can pick up on the fact that there's somebody else there, and they know that there's something that's sort of been hidden from them. So they're hanging on to that love instead of putting it out there and letting you know. But I don't feel like they're giving up on the connection just yet. I do feel that they're going to hang around for a bit and just wait and see what goes on, Gemini. They might wait and see what you do next and see what you have to say. But thank you for watching your reading this week. I really do appreciate everybody that takes the time. If you did get any guidance or clarity, please do give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you'd like to, if you haven't already. It all just lets me know that the messages are getting to the people who need to hear them. So I wish you all the best of luck, Gemini. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.